Hi, this is Chester. Have you ever experienced feeling frustration or getting upset when you're driving? For me, unfortunately, yes, many times, especially when driving in Korea, South Korea. Do you wonder why? Here's an example. Let's review the dashcam camera video taken from my car the other day. I was following Route 35 southbound. Okay, here's Route 35 southbound, like this. The video is from here to here, a little bit less than 2 kilometers. There's a signboard. It says Route 35 to Busan, Yangsan. And the Yangsan interchange, the highway entrance is 1 kilometer ahead. In Korea, there are a lot of messages written on the road surface, the pavement, like this, the destination message. The route message again. On the first and second lane, it says Busan. And the third lane, Mulgum. And a few seconds later, two lanes, it says Busan. And third lane says Mulgum. And then, a few meters away, suddenly, the second lane, Busan disappeared. New destination, Yangsan appears. And another Korean style signboard. Route 35 to Busan and Yangsan with a small letter lane 1 and lane 2. In the middle, the Yangsan interchange, third and fourth lane. They are very small letters. How many drivers can notice these small letters? The speed limit here is 70 kilometers per hour. Of course, for me, I didn't notice that these small letters. Anyway, passing the intersection, the speed limit marking. Again, the message, the route message. Suddenly, Busan on the first lane disappeared. And then it was replaced by the Yangsan. So now these two lanes, first and second lane, the Yangsan. My destination is Yangsan downtown area. So I decide to stay on the second lane. And the navigation says, take the overpass. Very Korean style. It only says take overpass. No lane information. Because the route marking said either first lane or second lane is okay, I decide to remain on the second lane. Same message again. Hey, there's overpass. When I'm coming down from the overpass, I noticed that another lane with a big truck and a big bus. And then I noticed another lane is joining this road. So it's now becoming 4 lanes. And then I noticed something weird. The message. Suddenly, left turn marking with the no straight ahead marking. What the hell is going on? I was following Route 35, second lane, to the Yangsan. Either lane 1 or lane 2 was fine to Yangsan. But suddenly, it said no straight ahead and left turn. And then, truck is blocking. Truck is stopping over there. What the hell is going on? What a frustration. But don't worry, don't worry. This is Korea. Don't worry. This is very common. I was very upset and got frustrated. But this is daily life in Korea. I pull my car behind the truck, and then I was thinking, should I make a left turn here, get into this area on the left hand side, and then make a U-turn, and then coming back, left turn again to join Route 35? Should I do that? Or, as usual in Korea, change it to third lane. Okay, I decide to move to lane 3. I was checking the traffic behind me. No more cars behind me. Time to move. Even though this is a solid line. And then I was just shocked. When I was stopping and wait behind the truck, I thought after the intersection, the Route 35 will has only 2 lanes, third and fourth. But when I passed the intersection, 4-lane road. Let's check the distance between the end of the overpass and the solid line. Again, this is a neighbor map. And this is the end of the overpass. The cone is here. From here to second and third lane, solid line here. The distance is about 137 meters. If I was in the first lane to go straight ahead, I have to move to lane 3. 2-lane change in less than 140 meters. With the traffics, for my case, heavy truck and the big bus. So this is the end of the overpass. Here's a cone. And from here to the solid line over there is 137 meters. In this situation, can you change 1 lane or 2 lanes? Very, very dangerous. Even though there's a sign, the lane information sign, it's too late, isn't it? Notice that these cars, they're very dangerous. I think the drivers know this area very well. For me, it was my first time in Route 35. This is a perfect example of the lane continuity concept has not been applied. I don't know why the Korean transportation engineers designed the Route 35 like this. What do you think? Leave your comments below.